Scarlet Nexus is the action RPG that is being developed and published by Bandai Namco Studios. Now this game has been way under the radar. I have not seen a lot of people talk about this. The only time I've seen people actually talk about it and actually be excited for it is when it showed up at the Xbox event. Not a lot of people talked about it when it showed up at the Tokyo Game Show event. Not a lot of people talked about it when they dropped the animation or animated trailer, which looked pretty fucking dope. And nobody really talked about it when they dropped a lot of information on it. People just slept on the information. And I really do feel like this game is very underrated because it's not one of the big three, you know. So I actually want to bring this game to the light again because it actually got some coverage today at the Xbox Celebration event. If you guys don't know, the Xbox Series X and S actually came out today, and I know I'm speaking in present tense, but this video is old as shit. So just know that the video should be coming out a day after the Xbox Series X release, but we're gonna do some reactions. So today, yes, my face is in this camera. The light is shining on me, and my hair, yeah, my hair is blue. So today we're going to be reacting to 10 minutes of information. It's going to be gameplay. I think there was something about the hub, all of that good stuff. I might skip around, but this might be just a raw, unedited reaction. I don't know how I'm feeling right now, and I think this is actual gameplay on the Xbox Series X. I am not too sure. Don't take my word for it. It could be running on the PC, so we don't know. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into this reaction because I'm tired. I'm really tired. It's like 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. man. PS5 comes out tomorrow, man. I just try to get you guys a video, man. I just be grinding for y'all, man. This shit's crazy. All right. So this is the hub that I was actually talking about here.
It takes place in a world where the human brain has evolved.
Sorry, I'm already pausing, but it's looking like, because there is a main character, of course. The main character is a guy. Everybody thought we were going to be able to play with just one character. I think there's actually a cast that you can actually play with. From what I've seen in the gameplay, you can have one person and then have somebody as a side. Remember how in Storm 3 where there was like that one main person that you play with, and then you have the side guys that just came down and shot out the jutsu? That's pretty much how this kind of is. So just letting you know.
Step where you have special powers. And so you play as characters that have these unique powers, and you go through the game. And
this is kind of a vibe, but you can tell this is, I hope this is alpha, or is it because of the stream quality is kind of low? Because YouTube's stream quality is, the stream quality is weird.
Can you tell me where this is?
Got a workout room?
Here?
So this place, we say like a hideout. It's like a hub for.
Okay, so this is the hub.
In this game, hang
that
out.
makes sense. Why is the TV floating?
Seems like a nice place to hang out. I love it. So while we're looking at this gameplay, talk to me about the gifting feature. How are players going to use that feature?
So gifts is something that you can sort of send to your allies.
This is kind of like Code Vein because they did have a gifting system in that. What the fuck? It kind of reminds me of that.
This bond with those characters, and by increasing this bond with those characters, it powers up the powers that you can actually borrow from those characters.
Okay, now Code Vein didn't do that.
Okay, I like that. So let's talk about past trailers and gameplay videos that we've seen the male protagonist, but of course we're playing as a female character.
The female, yeah.
What is her name? What can we also play as her?
So at the start of this game, you can actually select between a male character and female character.
Wow!
The
So
female character is named Kasane Randall. And
Kasane.
she is also another new recruit to the OSF, the Other Suppression Force, and she's one of the members of the elite force.
So is this only you can choose between two people, or is it the whole cast? Because that's the vibes I was getting from it. Yeah, I think the stream quality is kind of ass. But it's kind of nice. This is kind of open world. Like, look at.
Awesome. Yeah, I know a lot of people got very excited.
Yo, this is actually nice.
At the Tokyo Game Show release, so that was really awesome. But
the string qualities, Duke.
Direction and style here, because I'm looking at these streets. They've got this sort of modern, but also somewhat retro feel. I'm curious what.
Yeah, it's the retro 90s. The style is like the retro 90s kind of. By the way.
So our art direction and the inspiration for this sort of setting and environment is
Yo.
this near futuristic urban setting of 90s Japan. So it's going back to sort of 1990s atmosphere.
Like I
And
said.
the intent was for the player to have a sort of nostalgic feel when they're playing this game, but also added some new sort of unseen elements to
All right, yeah.
sort of
So
distinction
psychokinesis.
of other game environments you see in other games.
That's what the characters in this game use. That's their
Definitely,
powers.
it is definitely unique to be sure. We're seeing combat now on our screens here. Can you tell us how that combat works?
So there's two major elements to the battle system.
Yo.
One is this,
That open world part is just nice.
Or is the telekinesis system, and this is more
Telekinesis,
the
sorry.
long-range attack.
Thought it was
And it's
psychokinesis.
also combined with melee attacks using weapons. So you can see.
I said psycho.
that,
See, you guys,
those two
I'm a
things
bot.
kind of fluid.
All right, so this is a higher level, so stuff is kind of harder to kill. So the basically in the past gameplays I've seen, stuff was actually way like so much easier to kill. I guess because dude was on like level 1, but now it's like super. It takes a while. But I feel like they're playing on a like easy difficulty still, because the enemies are kind of they even throwing hits? Like you see that they're not even have they even threw a hit yet?
Let's talk to Pakasane and her powers. Where do they come from, and what did they let her do?
Yeah, that's dope.
We're seeing some of it right now.
I'm telling you guys, this game is very underrated, man. This game has been under the radar for so long, man. Ever since June, like nobody really talks about this, and I don't know why. It's very unique, very unique.
And other than her telekinetic powers, she uses throwing knives, kind of like kunai, you just kind of throw them from a distance. So those are the two sort of fundamental aspects of Kasane's playstyle.
Nice. The enemies in Scarlet Nexus are
Whoa!
beautiful and terrifying. What can you tell us about the others?
After image head ass? Yo, like why is people sleeping on this?
They descend from the sky. And
Like I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. This is like very unique. Like look.
Human beings, and so in order to combat that, this OSF, this group.
Yo, she low key going off. Who's on the sticks right now?
The suppression force is there to sort of combat this threat to humanity.
Boom. Yeah, like he has to be playing on like an easy difficulty. There's no way it's like this easy to get through this game. But then again, anime games are easy, so unless it's Code Vein.
Things get more frenetic. Talk to me about what
Ooh,
that
Code
is.
Vein had me on. If you haven't seen that Code Vein series, bro.
So this is what's called the drive mode, and this is achieved by filling up the gauge that you can see at the lower center of the game screen.
So I think this is purple, or is it the red bar?
Up, you can enter this thing called the drive mode, which the OSF members.
Okay, I see the drive. Okay, okay.
Increase concentration. They go in a state of mind where they're very concentrated and they're sort of in the zone.
So there's like different. I'm guessing there's different skins because at first she had on a hood and now she has on this. Not different skins, but outfits. You know what I mean.
Zone of increase in intense concentration. So that's the drive mode.
Excellent. That's how I feel when I put on a hoodie too. Obviously.
Also, drive mode is when you put on a hoodie.
How does the party system work?
I mean,
in Scarlet
sure.
Nexus?
So both of the main characters in this game can have up to 2 party members accompany them in battle, and by having these
Like I said,
characters accompany them in party, their SAS system
companions.
receives special effects or buffs. So depending on the situation, you can swap them out for different effects or buffs.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. They're kind of lagging. All right.
Well, let's talk about some of those party members. Are there any interesting, unique highlights?
This game looks so. They're making this game look so easy right now. But then again, there's dash. But then again, this game doesn't look like it's being played on an easy difficulty.
Yeah, so as you can see in the B-roll, you can use many different types of powers. You can inherit a variety of different powers from your party members.
Okay.
For example, there's a thing called hypervelocity.
Like, it's just so nice that you could just use the environment around you just to just fight, man. It's like something different. Like, we haven't gotten anything like this before.
There's another
Retro 90s Japan.
To
Man, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I've talked to people about this all the time. I always say Blue Protocol. That's what I'm talking about right there.
wipe out your enemies in one hit. And so
See that?
there's a lot that you can
Different
do
effects. That's the different effects he's talking about. And then if you look in the right,
situations, so that's something to
all that loot. Looks like you can get, yeah,
Well, I
that's...
know that the brain map is something that's really important to the
Yo!
What is it and what does it do?
There has to be a combo. There has to be like some kind of combo list or skill tree list.
Where you can
I've legit never seen this before.
and expand the brain functionalities and brain waves of these characters.
Okay,
So
her,
as you
you
progress
said
through
Kasane is kind of nice.
you can unlock different skills or enhance existing telekinetic skills to sort of improve your advantages in the battle.
Oof.
Nice.
Is this drive?
Excellent. Okay,
No,
so
this can't be
one
drive.
thing we did see
This is
Kasane
drive
do
mode.
earlier was walk through police
Yeah,
lines
when you get into
and
drive
I'm
mode,
curious
bro, it's
about
like you
the
just made your own, like,
city
you made your
where
own
you can
dimension
do
around, like, the
very
enemies around you.
exciting,
Like, it's
for fans to
insane.
witness with these.
はい、まさに本作の
Yeah, so
基調
what
となっ
you
てる世界
just saw there, since if you sort of recap back to the world setting of this game, the humans have evolved their brains to a certain point that they can sort of pick up
角に
a
入って
lot of information that's not
さっきの立ち入り禁止の
readily visible to the naked eye. So
Okay, pause right here. Items, equipment, brain map, SAS quest. So there's no like skill tree?
that is this sort of virtual
Is there?
information
Are they
that
trying to
can
hide a skill tree?
pick up on the spot as they go, and so that's what's going on there.
Like I said, there's different ways you customize your character. I'm surprised they let you change the colors. Like I thought it was just black and red, you know, just to match the uniforms of the OSF.
With the game environment.
Well, they can look forward to a number of unique aspects for this game. We're unfortunately run out.
Okay, now that was 10 minutes. Like I said, guys, don't sleep on this game, bro. If you want me to put you on some more gameplay, if you want me to react to some more gameplay that I already saw, but I can just watch it with you guys, just let me know in the comment section down below. This game is very, very underrated. Literally nobody is speaking on this game. Like I've seen maybe a few people, but not a lot of people are really speaking on this game, and I think they should because this game is kind of underrated. It's an anime game. It's an anime game. It's next gen anime game. But like I keep saying it, don't sleep. This is something new, something we've never gotten before, and I think you guys will like it. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Until then, hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have the PS5 in my possession, but I have to go now.